Hi, Kim. I'm just Buttercup. Please request a box. Or Bubbercup. All right, guys. I'm gonna let Emoji J in for the intro. Turn off my gift sounds.
Step into the spotlight, the stars are shining bright. We're racing through the cosmos on this stellar night. Laughter and adventure, the galaxy's our stage. A journey made for everyone of every age. Make galaxy gas quest, where the fun will never end. Bright lights and energy, with every round we win. The future's in our hands, it's a cosmic fantasy. Come and play, come and see, Galaxy Guess Quest. Questions like stardust, answers shining bold. Every game's a treasure, more valuable than gold. Together we're exploring, the universe is ours. A guessing quest among the moons and stars. Galaxy Guess Quest, where the fun will never end. Bright lights and energy, with every round we win. The future's in our hands, it's a cosmic fantasy. Come and play, come and see, Galaxy Guess Quest. Galaxy Quest. Spin the lights, let the rhythm glow. Through the stars, watch the magic flow. Every clue is a chance to shine, you'll see. The galaxy's alive, with excitement endlessly. Come and play, come and see, Galaxy Quest Quest.
Thank you, Emoji. I'm going to let you guys in the box and I'm going to mute you guys. You guys are going to give a little introduction once I'm done explaining the rules for those who are new here, which in this case is Buttercup. Nice to meet you. Thank you for doing my show. This is Galaxy Guest Quest. If you're now just entering, it is a featured show. It is a featured hour. It happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Meet Me app. Please hit me with a favorite. Hit my reds with a favorite in the chat if you want to be on the show. It is in my Instagram linked. Please message me. If you're new here, this is a hangman style twist game. Okay, there is 3 segments and a bonus round. The first segment is classic hangman. The second segment is fill in the blank. And the third segment is going to be guess the word or phrase. The bonus round is essentially the same as the last segment. It's just instead of you guys being muted, taking turns, you guys will have the opportunity to shout over each other, and whoever says it first gets the points. Okay, there's room for steals here. I hope you told your people, because the twist of this game is chat. You get 3 lives for any 3 saves for a contestant. No, 3 saves for any 3 lives of a contestant. What that means is when prompted at the end of each round or each segment better said, I will tell you guys now is the time where you can send per life 1 to 5K. Those 3 equal to 15K in total. You can give someone 15K in total of points, or you could distribute those to other contestants. What that does is it'll give your contestants points in case they're down bad. Don't feel discouraged. There will be negative points. I will be telling you guys and guiding you on the points as we go. If you want to keep track of your own points, that's fine. I do have a scorekeeper. I'm going to start letting you guys in. I'm going to mute myself. Please introduce yourselves. I'm going to put you in order of the flyer. So that was Italian Chica, Michelle, and Bubber. All right, I'm going to mute myself, and I want you guys to take turns. Give me a confidence level. Hello, my friends.
I'm going to
Give me
say,
a
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, give me a confidence level to plug in any events. I want you guys to do this early because the show sometimes does drag past the featured time, and I want you guys to take as much opportunity as you can to the featured hour. So please do plug in anything you want to plug in.
I'm going to be positive today, and my confidence level, we'll say it's on a 10 today. And anything coming up, I do have a featured show as well on Saturdays at 9. And I'm hosting my second auction in March. So it's a food mascot themed. That's about it.
Hi, I'm Pretty Eyes Michelle. I have Music Mondays at 8 o'clock. Anybody could come if you have any musical talent, singing, rapping, playing instruments. I'm going to be in a Valentine's Day auction, February 13th at 8:30 p.m. If you want to win you and Michelle, you also win a date. And that's about it. I stream every day after 4 p.m.
I am Bubbercup. I don't have any events coming up, but you know, Michelle asked me to be on the show, so I said, okay. She's my bestie, so I stream sometimes while I'm working and sometimes while I'm just chilling up here. So that's it.
All right, can I have a confidence level, Michelle?
11.
Oh, she confident today. Bubber?
I don't know, 8?
An 8. Okay, guys, we're in February. As you guys know, most of you know, my show is based on a monthly theme. So my categories every week are different based on that theme. The theme is usually the month. So February is the month, and we have a lot going on in February. Black History Month is our category. Do not just single that to maybe images that we know of growing up, like names. It's not going to be names. It's going to be maybe impacts it has, maybe words that would associate with Black History Month, etc. Okay? To break it down for Bubber, because I know Italian's done it many times. Thank you, my Michelle. They've done it many times to make it short and sweet for you. Don't think too hard, but do take your time. We'd rather the show go a little over than under. The score is -1 for wrong answers, +1 for right answers. So that goes in letters. 4 attempts at a letter. The first segment gets 2 rounds. Second segment is the same. The only difference is you get 3 attempts at a letter. Then you get an attempt at a guess at the word. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. You get an attempt at a guess at the word at your discretion. What that means is you get to choose if you want to guess. You don't have to. You don't lose points. If you don't want to, you can pass it. It then becomes a steal. If you do choose to guess the word, you could potentially, if you get it right, you get +2. And if you get it wrong, you get -2. But when you pass it, you give that option to Italian or to Michelle to do the same thing. If none of you want to guess the word, that is when I give you guys a hint and I take away a point. So it would be +1 instead of +2. Okay? And you guys will be shouting the answer instead of me having you guys muted. Like I said, there's 2 segments per round. Please don't let the negative scores impact you, as my last round is the round where you guys really get in there. And if you advertise properly, your friends can save you, as they have 3 saves for every 3 life you guys have. Okay? All right, let's get into it. We're going to start with Chica.
Right.
All right, Chica, I have a 7-letter word for you.
Okay.
Remember, Black History Month. All right, A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Use your vowels.
I'm gonna go with A, please.
Mm-hmm. Nice and strong, but sorry, baby, there's no A.
Oh.
Sorry, sorry if this
All
is blocking the
right.
letters a bit. Bubber, I put the limb on the wrong letter to kind of help you deduce what letter you don't need to use.
Right. I'm gonna go with E.
E, there is one E, and it is at the end.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the letter R.
All right, you lost the limb to an R. So just to reiterate, that is -1 plus 1, putting her back at 0, and then -1 again, putting her back at -1. All right?
All right. I'm gonna go with the letter N as in Nancy.
All right, and you lost my arm to the letter N as in
Ooh.
Nancy. All right, do you feel brave enough to go for this word?
I definitely do not.
All right, so now I'm going to ask Michelle and Bubber if they feel confident enough with the one letter she was able to put on the board to guess the word. All right. All right, so my hints may be a little all over the place. I can't find anything particularly for Black History Month to give you an example, but this is just something we all want in any legal system, in any government system. We demand.
Justice?
All right, I heard Bubber first, and then the comments. Now, if I hear somebody first and the comments disagree, this is where bringing your people's important. All right, comments. Who said it first?
It was me.
I heard Bubber.
I did too.
Okay, we got one
No,
for
I'm
Bubber,
getting mad.
one for
That
Michelle,
was Michelle.
2
Michelle.
for Michelle, 3 for Michelle,
3.
2 for Bubber.
Mondo, please.
Mondo.
All right, I think Michelle's taking this one with a hyphening
Although I
4
think
names.
Mondo
In
was
the...
just saying hi. I don't think he was
Oh,
saying
okay.
Michelle.
Oh. Well, listen, that's what names in the chat is for. All right, so we're giving it to.
Exactly.
Who are we giving it to, guys? You guys got to do your thing as the comments, as your friends are up there right now. Put it in the chat. Starting now.
Michelle.
Michelle. All right, Michelle's taking that. All right, so that's +1 for Michelle, and she hasn't went yet.
I'm very
All right.
competitive.
Even with your bestie.
So that leaves right now Chica at 0 points. Okay, and that leaves Michelle at +1. Yes, she got +1 and then -3.
Go Team Chica.
How is that -2? Okay. 1 second.
Chris, that's not nice.
Definitely not.
Whoa.
He never is.
All right, sorry. DJ is right. -2, +1, and 0. All right, let's get it. Michelle. Oh yeah, just by the way, justice was the word. Ding 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 ding. All right. Michelle, this is also a 7-letter word. All right, A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Please use your vowels, friends. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. But you don't know if you don't try.
Okay, I'm gonna start with R.
R, there is an R. Guys, I would like to add in the chat, you guys could spam letters. If the contestant wants to use your letter, that is at their discretion. It could be wrong, it could be right. Spam letters. Wrong answers only if you know the word.
Can I get a Y?
Service went down. So Michelle is at +1 with her round, so now +2. All right. Give me a letter, Michelle.
Did you hear me say why?
I did not. My service cut out. There is a Y.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 3.
Thank you. A.
All right, no A. Plus 2. We're at 2 points because she just lost one.
So I'll go one more time.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2,
E?
3, yeah, 4. All right, there's no E. Do you want to feel bold and go for the word with what you put on the board, or do you want to pass it to somebody else for a steal?
I'll pass it.
Okay, Chica and Bubber, do you guys have an idea? Okay, Bubber said, let's do it.
History.
Correct. History
Okay,
is
Bub.
the word. History is the word. Ding, ding, ding. Wait. Ding, ding, ding. All right, let's get it. If you're now just entering, this is Galaxy Guest Quest. This is a featured show. It happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Meet Me app. And now we are on Bubber. Bubber, I have a 5-letter for you. We try to put these back where they belong because it helps me and my little peewee brain. And I said 5. All right. A-E-I-O-U and sometimes. Why?
N.
An N. You lost a leg to an N.
E.
All right, you have an E. It is your last letter. So that is -1, back to 0. Oh, wait, no, she guessed correctly. She stole for +2. Okay, so that's actually -1, leaving her at a point, and now that puts her back at 2.
R.
All right, there's no R. That puts you at 1 point. One more attempt at a letter.
L.
And there is no L. You are back at 0 points. Do you want to try to go for the word that with the letter you have on the board? No? All right. Chica, Michelle? All right. So now instead of +2, that would be a steal. I'm going to give you guys a hint for potentially +1. All right. We all have this, especially Martin Luther King when he tried to make his blank heard.
Voice.
Correct. Voice was the word.
Yay.
Voice.
I didn't even say
All
it that
right.
loud either. Good thing y'all didn't say it.
Voice is
Good job, Chica.
correct.
We all got
Let's go. Correct, guys. If you're now just joining, we're commencing the first round of the first segment. We're moving on to the second round. There's 2 rounds in each segment. All right. So this will be the last round for this segment. And I am giving Chica a 4-letter word. Get these body parts. Every time you guys lose a leg, I feel like saying the SpongeBob, like, ah, my leg. The little fish in the background that screams. All right.
I'm going to go with the letter E.
All right, you have an E.
I'm going to go. Oh, gosh, there's mud outside. Oh, sorry, I just got distracted.
You're fine.
I'm going to go with the letter A.
All right, we don't have an A.
Okay.
That was a +1 and a -1. I'm doing that for anyone who's new, guys, for my scorekeeper.
Letter L.
Mm-mm. That leaves you at 1 more attempt. Guys, please feel free to spam letters in the chat. Have fun with it, engage.
I guess letter R.
No R.
That's cute.
Duck
Girl.
you.
I have no idea.
All right. Michelle or Bubber? No? All right. This is real bad.
wait.
All right.
No,
Wait.
no, forget it. Forget it.
Okay.
Not
For
forget it.
1 point instead of 2, I have blank that you guys will guess this word. I have
Hope.
Oh my
I
God.
almost guessed it for 2. I almost guessed
Black History Month, and everything that happened gives us hope for a better tomorrow. Are you guys
Good
for
job,
real?
Bubbers.
it. Dang it, I should have guessed it at 2.
That was Bubber for +1.
Chica, did you say L because you thought it was love?
I sure did. But I was so wrong.
I was so wrong.
Sounded good.
All right, ladies. We're moving on to Michelle in the second round of the first segment. And Michelle, I have an 8-letter word for you. Let the record
Okay.
show I apparently bully Michelle because I think she's so smart, okay?
Not too much, friend.
6, 7. And can you see that? 8? No, I should put that on the 7 instead. All right, A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Go.
Okay. E.
All right, you have an E.
What is that? The second letter?
The first.
The first letter?
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's see.
Huh.
Final.
All right.
R.
All right, there's no R.
L.
Yes. And that's going to be right here.
Armando.
One more attempt at a
Um,
letter.
I.
And there is an I. Do you want to guess the word? I need more light. It's dark in here.
No, I don't want to guess it. Is there a T?
I can't tell you that. You lost your guesses at a letter. I need you to, if you want to guess the word, you got to go for
Oh, no, I don't want to guess it.
it. Okay. Bubber and Italian Chica. Okay, Bubber is dedicated with
Bubber.
that steal. Go ahead, Bubber.
Equality.
Equality was correct.
Bubber's plea.
Equality is correct.
Should have listened.
She said, is there a T? I'm like, girl, you ran out of guesses. I can't.
Butter was trying to give it away in the comments,
All right. Yeah, who said that? Wait, who was?
but I already knew it.
All right, guys, for future reference, this is my first warning and my last warning. Wrong answers in the chat only. Because if a contestant is to read your comment, instead of that +2 steal, they get 1 point. Okay? Wrong answers only. All right, let's get it. This is the last round, the last contestant of this segment, and I have a 5-letter word for you.
So she gets 1 or 2.
What? She
one or
gets
2.
2. All right, that looks a little weird under the astronaut. There you go.
T.
No T.
E.
No E. There is no question. It is Black History Month as a category. Words that you would think of.
A.
All right, no A. You're on your last letter.
G.
All right. I don't know what word you were going for, but
Nothing. I obviously was just throwing some letters.
if you're gonna beat yourself up for that now when you see the word. Does any one of you want to guess? No? All right. My hint for you guys is for +1. There can be these kind of contracts. It's a term that would go, it's a type of contract. You can go to a type of court. It was a blank movement. What is it was a type of right. It was a movement. What we have our what rights? Really? Let me try to see if I could chat GPT a better explanation.
Civil?
Yes, Michelle.
Somebody said it in the
Civil.
comments.
It's in the chat.
All right, you guys are messing up. Sorry, Michelle gets 1 point for that. So that's on y'all. All right, that's on
Right.
y'all.
Come on.
All right, civil is correct, and she gets 1 point
Wrong
for
question.
that instead
1
of
point is
2.
better than no point.
All right, please, guys, refrain from putting it in the chat as my next warning. I will have to remove you from the stream. All right, rules are rules. All right, let's move on, guys. If you're now just joining, this is Galaxy Guest Quest. This is a featured show that happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Meet Me app. We are now moving from our classic hangman round to our fill in the blank round. So what that means is it's essentially the same rules apply. Instead of 4 attempts at a letter, you get 3 because I give you a letter. Okay, the guess is still 2 + 2 or -2, or you could pass for a steal.
You want to check the schools and then we.
Yes, now we're just gonna wait for the scores. DJ is deliberating the scores. Guys, please feel free to put answers in the, not answers, to put letters in the chat. Wrong answers in the chat only. If you know the answer, put a shocked face emoji, put a gift emoji, whatever you want. Now is the time while the scores are being deliberated. If you want to give anyone points, you would give 1 to 5K. That would take not only a life from them, it would take a save from you. You can gift anyone. If you chose to use your 1 to 5K, 1 wheel on each contestant, you can do that. All 5 wheels on one contestant, 1 wheel on a contestant, whatever you want to do.
Girlfriend, now's the time.
Oh.
All right, so we got Italian Chica at -3. We got Michelle at 4, and we got Bubber at -1. All right. Now we're moving on. All right, Chica. This is the first round. Nobody submitted any wheels. Guys, I had this incident last week where a supporter or a viewer was waiting for the final score to then gift the points. No. If you guys want to give points, you do it at the prompted opportunity before the scores go on the board, because then after it is not fair for you to then just plug in your 15K and then take the game. Okay?
Before the bonus round.
Yeah, after the bonus round is done. So that's why I said at prompted times. So if you guys do want to help, please be mindful. You cannot wait for a final score to then throw 15K on the board to save somebody. That's not fair. It's not right. The person last week was very upset because they didn't understand that. So I'm trying to make it very clear that if you are going to gift on someone's behalf, do it at the prompted times. You already missed that first time, so you have next time, okay? Let's get it. Chica, I have an 8-letter word for you. And I'm going to plug in the first letter for all of you, as I realize how hard it may be to do any letter after that. So I'm putting in the first letter, which is an A.
Okay, I'm gonna go with letter E.
All right, you have no E.
Ah.
That leg here.
I'll go with letter R.
You don't have an R, leaving you at 1 more guess.
Oh, Lord. I guess I'll go with letter L.
Okay, and you don't have an L.
Dang, this is
Now with an A on the board, is anyone bold enough to try to guess for +2?
I thought I knew it. No.
All right. I'm going to give you guys a hint. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, all these people were
African? American.
I know you lying.
Advocate.
Bumper,
Oh,
please.
they said it. in the chat.
Activist.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
I'm
Greenlee,
right.
you are getting removed. I was very
I was
clear.
gonna say advocate, but
Can't say it.
yeah,
Okay.
activist is better.
Nobody gets that point.
Listen, I was just throwing out whatever.
At least
Yeah,
you guessed
African is
some.
wild.
Ancestors.
Africans is wild. So
Gee,
yes,
not too much
activist.
on me. I'm -1.
Activist was the word, and nobody got the point because it was in the comments, and there's no more points for me to take away. It was already +1, so sorry, friends. Thank your chat. All right. Now we're moving on to Michelle. All right, maybe I should lower these. My next word is 6 letters. All right, guys. It is a 6-letter word, Michelle, and I'm giving you the first letter, and the first letter is an R.
Is R?
Yes, ma'am.
E?
No. 2 more
A?
guesses? No. One more guess?
I?
Alien. Yes, there is an I. With what you have on the board, do you feel confident to go for it?
Right?
Correct. Right. Good job.
Hi.
All right.
Double.
Right was the letter. I mean, the word. I always do that. All right, let's go. Guys, if you're now just joining, this is Galaxy Guest Quest. We're on the first round of my second segment, which is fill in the blank. We did classic hangman. We're on fill in the blank, which is essentially the same thing. The only difference is I give the contestants a letter. All right, I have a 5-letter word for you, bubber, and I'm going to plug in a U.
Union.
All right, she went hot for that. So that means you just forfeited all your guesses, and union is not the word.
It's fine. I was -1. Listen, I was negative. I just
Yeah, I told you don't feel discouraged by the negative because you're going to see how easy the last segment is, and you're going to beat yourself up.
fine. I'm good.
You were doing so good with these steals.
-2.
Yes, -2 because she went hot for the answer. Michelle and Chica, I'm going to give one of you that's bold enough. Who should I feel like, all right, how about this? Let's do something different. Let's give them both an opportunity to guess the remaining 2 letters. So I'm going to give a letter to Chica and a letter to Michelle, and then the guess is going to be +1.
I'm gonna go with the letter N.
All right, there is an N. And now Michelle.
I?
So they don't get no plus.
Yes, there is an I. All right, so now when I count to 3, okay, you both are going to shout the word if you know it, and the comments will decide, okay? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Unity.
Unity?
Chica for sure.
I'm so
Unity was
excited.
the word.
So they get
Am I
one?
no longer
Unity
negative?
was the word. Okay.
Do they get 1 for the letters or not?
No points for the letters. They just got that was
That's a
solely
community.
for the guests. Yeah.
Man, okay.
Actually, no, yeah, give them +1. That was the first time I ever did that. Give them +1 for the letter and then give Chica the +1 for the word. That was the first time I ever had somebody forfeit the whole letter
That
opportunity.
was fun. I like that switch up.
Yeah, that was different. All right, let's get it. So now we're back at Chica. Guys, if you're now just joining, this is the second segment of Galaxy Guest Quest. This is a featured show. We just did Classic Hangman. This is essentially the same thing. The only difference is they get one less attempt at a letter because I give them a letter. So instead of 4, they get 3. And we're moving on to the second round of that with Chica. Chica, I have a 7-letter word for you. 6, 7. And I have the first letter, which is F.
Okay, I'm gonna go with E.
All right, you have 2 E's.
Okay, that's good. 2 E's.
Yes, 1 point for those 2 E's.
Freedom.
Freedom. All right, I'm disappointed in you because you know my loophole. You know you should always use the full extent of your letters
I
to
was
get your
excited.
points. But freedom is correct. So she gets +4 points this round.
Oh wow.
No, +3. Sorry, I'm counting my F. You could have had +5 points that round, or 4 actually.
Oh
All right,
man.
shame on you. So
I
Bubber,
got it
now
right.
that you
I'm proud of
experienced the
myself.
loophole, I don't usually tell people the loophole until it happens in the game.
And
There
I
is a
forgot.
loophole in my game. I always strongly suggest if you know the word, still use your letter guesses to get the max points you can get.
Okay.
All right, let's get it. So the word was freedom. All right, Michelle, I have a 5-letter for you. 5-letter word. And I'm gonna put the first one, and that is a letter P.
E.
Good job, chat. You got 2 of those. +1 for both those E's.
A.
You have an A.
And a C.
And clearly there's no guess here, but yes, you got that right. Good job. Peace is the word. Black History Month, the attempt of all the activists was to bring some peace. We know how hard that is still, and it's so disappointing. It's so sad. Hate that for us, no. But we working for a better tomorrow. All right, I also have a 5-letter for you, Bubber. And I'm gonna plug in the letter D.
E.
You have an E.
R. A.
And your guess?
Dream.
Perfect example. Use all your letter guesses to get max points. Do you feel like you wish you didn't do that the last time? Dream is correct. Martin Luther King had a dream. All right, guys. If you're now just joining, you are now walking in on the last round, which is a quick one, ladies. It has nothing to do with this fun board behind me. Michelle and Chica are very familiar. Yes, I'm explaining while you do the scores. We're waiting for the scores since he wants me to reiterate that, okay? It is essentially just me reading prompts or questions and you giving me an answer. You guys will be muted. You will get 2 rounds each. The bonus round is exactly the same. The only difference is you're going to be doing what we do in the hints. You're going to be shouting over each other, and the comments will decide who said it first. You cannot lose points on the bonus round, and you can no longer submit points on behalf of someone. If you have points for any of these contestants, please submit them now. Okay? If not, do not wait for the final score. They will not count. I had someone drop 15K last week at the final score because they would literally win by 1 point. It does not work like that. It is not fair to the other people. They felt very upset, but if you're going to gift on someone's behalf, it's at prompted times. All right? Right now, while we're delivering the scores, would be the time.
So you got Italian Chica at -1, Michelle at 7.
Wild.
Hi, Deborah.
Butter at 2, sorry.
All right, we got Italian Chica at -1. We got Michelle at 7, and we got Bubber at -2.
No, at 2, sorry.
At 2. Okay, at 2, not -2. That was the last round I helped you, yeah?
Yep, that last round gave her 5 points.
All right. Now I'm going to go to mute you guys. If you guys are now just entering, you're entering on the last segment of Galaxy Guess Quest, which is guess the word or phrase. It's usually a word. Guess the word or sentence, yeah. Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay.
Where is it? Why am I getting sports questions? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Who refused to give up her bus seat in Montgomery?
Rosa Parks.
Correct. +1. I mean, yeah, +1. All right. Michelle, who helped lead enslaved people to freedom on the Underground Railroad?
Harriet Tubman.
Correct. All right, Bubber. Who said I have a dream in a famous speech?
Martin Luther King.
Oh. All right, so that was +1 for everyone. Welcome in, guys. All right, Chica. Who was the first Black president of the United States?
Could be wrong, but Obama, I guess. It was right.
Barack
Barack
Obama is
Obama, my
correct.
bad. I always
It
said
doesn't
that.
matter. Obama is correct. We all looked at you like shocked and appalled. Okay. Michelle, what word means equal rights for all people? May I add, even though you've done my show many times, but for Bubber's sake, they do not exclude words that we have had on the board. I will read it one more time. What word means equal
Unity.
rights
Unity.
for all people? Unity is incorrect. That is -1. The word, there's no steals here, guys. There's no steals. The word was equality. Okay, Bubber.
Chica, I knew it.
What word describes the ability to live without oppression?
Freedom?
Correct. And was that 2 rounds?
Yeah.
All right, that was 2 rounds, guys.
Points, and this is the time.
All right, guys, now is the last opportunity you have to gift on anyone's behalf. What that means is you could send anywhere from 1 to 15K because it's the last round. Anything 1 to 15K will give them 1 to 15 points additional before the score gets on the board. If you do not do it, please do not send anything after that, as it will not count to the end. All right. I want to shout out my top 3 of the stream who will be on a flyer. We got Alien Mental, Glocktopia, and Bubber. You guys will have a flyer in the intro as you saw earlier and on Instagram. Mondo, please. We're just waiting for the scores, guys. If you're now just entering, this is Galaxy Guest Quest. We have commenced all segments of my show, which is Classic Hangman, fill in the blank, and guess the word or phrase. We're on our bonus round, which that means is it is exactly what we just did. The only difference is all contestants will be unmuted, shouting over each other. So I hope you guys are here on behalf of somebody. Ooh, we got a wheel. Please write the name in the chat. Let's see. Babe, who are you giving that to?
One to Tanajika. One to.
All right, he spun 2, I guess. He's spinning 2. And he said he's giving 1 to Chica and 1 to Bubber.
Thank you, DJ.
DJ!
So 1 to Chica and 1 to Bubber. So that's an additional point on their scores that he's about to put in the chat. All right,
Oh
let's
my
go.
God.
There's a third.
Now, oh, we got a wheel. Pressure.
That's Dimples.
Dimples. Listen, I'm reading the name.
No, I got it.
Oh, there's
Hold on. We're going to let them put in their points and then.
Okay.
Oh. All right, Mondo, who's that for? Or Aqua? Who is this? Who are you people?
Thank you.
All right, never mind. That went directly to Michelle. She gets no points. All right.
Okay, Buttercup, 1.
All right, hold on. I have pressure. That's at 3K.
She said 3.
She said
Yes, she did said 3. That's what I just said. Pressure sent 3K.
Yeah, who choose?
To who?
2 to me, 1 to Michelle.
Okay. 2 to Bubber, 1 to Michelle. All right, cool. Thank you. Oh, what is that? Is that Pacific? I know you lying.
That's the hot spring one.
No, not they gave Pacific a gift because they took the level 100s out. I know they lying.
Is that?
Okay, Aqua, who does that point go to, love? Who those points go to? Michelle. All right, let's go. This is interesting. And this is where the show, this is, what gift? Is that 2K or 1K? I don't know.
It's 3.
Oh, but it's tagged.
Thank you.
It's tagged, so we're gonna have to do 2. Yeah. All right. Are we all done so we could get the score in the chat? I will favorite everyone, by the way. If you guys hit me with a fave, I got you back. Please do favorite my contestants. Favorite each other. This is technically still a cookout edition. We got tag merged. Now, hold on. He's liberating now with the extra points. So now, guys, we're on the last round. I hope you guys are here for a specific person. I'm going to need you guys for the bonus round where you guys are just going to spam a name, and that's who the point's going to go to. So I hope you brought your friends and your Speedy Spider fingers, okay? This is going to be interesting. The score just got changed completely. Can you tell me it before you write it?
Why?
So I can say it out loud. Italian Chica 2.
Michelle 10.
Michelle 10.
Bubble 7.
And Bubber 7. Look at that, Bubber. Don't you wish you didn't screw that word up, Bubber?
Nah,
I told you, Bubber.
I'm good. It's fine.
All right, he's going to put it in the chat. I already told you guys the score. We're moving on, all right? It's essentially the same thing. Instead of 2 each, I'm just reading 6 questions out, okay? 6, and you guys are all going to scream over each other. And you lose no points. So you can keep screaming, all right? Let's get it.
Screaming.
What do we call standing up for change?
Justice.
Keep going. Nope. Until I say, until I put this guy up, keep going.
Boycott?
What do we call standing up for change? It was one of your words in a, I believe, not plural, in a.
Not a riot.
Not a riot. All right, guys, I'm counting down to 5. Wrong answers in the chat only.
Mars?
Applesauce. All right. It's activism. Activist was one of your words. All right. What month celebrates Black History Month in the US?
February.
All right, that was Michelle. I don't have no doubt about that. But chat, if you want to change that point, you know me. I'm just kidding. It don't work like that. It was definitely Michelle. So that point goes to Michelle. All right. So that was 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 more. You guys ready?
Nope. That was the second one.
Mm-hmm.
What movement focused on ending segregation and discrimination? What movement focused on ending segregation and discrimination?
I said civil rights movement, but
Yes, Bubber, you're correct. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Good job for re-saying that. Civil rights movement is correct. All right. What do we call a person who leads others?
what?
A
What do
leader?
we call?
A
Yes,
leader.
Chica. What do we call a person that leads others?
I didn't
That's
hear
why I
what
be
you
telling
said.
y'all it's so easy.
Not a dummy. Not a dummy, mommy.
You know what? I only have 2 questions left, so I'm just gonna read them. Okay. Give you guys an opportunity to get extra points.
Who got that?
That was Bubber. What word means using your words to stand up for change? What word means using your words to stand up for change?
Speaking?
Another word for speaking, Bubber. We have
Speech. Freedom of speech. Speech.
Vocal.
we have a
Voice.
Voice.
all right. I heard Chica and Michelle, so this is when the comments intervene. Please spam the name of the chat who's getting that point, Chica or Michelle. Chica.
I heard Chica.
All right, Chica took that point. All right, friends. What quality means standing strong in difficult times?
Equality.
No. What quality means standing strong in difficult times? This is your last word.
Standing strong in difficult times.
It's a quality we can have that when you're standing up for someone,
Okay.
Spaceman.
I don't know.
all right, courage.
Oh,
gosh.
No,
Can I
would've
buy
never-
that?
Guys, please. All right, that's it. No more points can be added at this point. He's going to finish adding up the scores. If you're new here, this was Galaxy Guest Quest. This is a featured hour. It is a featured show. It happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Meet Me app. If you would like to be on my show, please hit me with a favorite. Message me on Instagram. Add my reds in the chat. Please feel free. Michelle's been very helpful. You can add Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Favorite Michelle. Hit up Michelle on Instagram. She just became an admin
My
and she don't even
Instagram is
know it.
Pretty Eyes Michelle with a Z.
Please favorite all my contestants, favorite
I'm gonna
Bubber for doing this last minute. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you, ladies. I think I am the winner queen.
Congrats.
Right.
Yo, we went exactly to 7
Coming at
o'clock.
Number
That was
one.
All right, no, start from the bottom.
Oh, from the bottom.
Yeah.
Coming
We're
at,
going from 3 to number 1, so the winner will be announced last.
so coming at number 3.
With how many
is
points?
Italian Chica with 3 points.
Oh, ooh. How you see that? You see what I'm saying? These scores are
Thank
weird.
you to Aqua. Thank you.
All right, number 2.
Yeah, number 2, welcome to the newcomer with number 9, Bubba.
All right, Bubber. So we got our second time winner.
And
Of course.
second time winner in a row at number 11 is Michelle.
All right, and we are no longer featured, so please curse away, vape if you need. Get the fuck in there. Thank you for fucking being here.
Okay, potty mouth. Michelle Squad.
ready.
And big up to the top.
Yes, and thank you to the top 3 of the stream. We got Pressures, Wet Peace. We got Aqua,
you.
Oh, look at the tag. Look at tagged up there for the look at you guys. Get in there tagged. Thank you guys. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate
Can
you.
I
I'm
just
gonna go
say
through my
thank you and
favorites.
shout out to Mondo Squad for being here?
Yes, Mondo
Period.
Squad.
Get in there. I'm gonna favorite everyone. I go through my favorites at the end of the night, and I always fave back. So if you faved me, you gotta fave back. Thank you. I'm gonna say bye to tagged because we go. I don't like when they unmerge. I think it just needs to be a permanent thing. Respectfully, I truly enjoy every time we're merged. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope that does become a permanent thing eventually. We could only
They
hope.
said it won't because of the price difference.
I've heard that, but I feel like if you can do it for just a couple of days every so often, why not just make it just don't touch their prices, don't touch their leaderboard, don't touch our prices, don't touch our leaderboard. That's it. Just leave the apps as is merged. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. We're clearly happy this way.
Right.
You know, you're not touching our stuff, you're not touching their stuff, and we just can join. Like,
Maybe they'll figure it out.
I had a whole argument with Sarah on Instagram comments. If you guys didn't see it, okay?
The Sarah?
Not you,
The Sarah, yes, I did.
Oh.
It wasn't really an argument. I was just standing my ground. Okay. I was saying, I don't know how many times you gotta believe that admins be lying. Admins lie. Okay. And I don't believe we will not be merged. We will at some point.
I didn't take your spot.
No, it wasn't. It was Bubber actually.
See?
There was a miscommunication with there was a miscommunication with Jay.
If you fight
Michelle
her,
had
I'm
told me
jumping in.
she found you already.
You always start stuff in the
And Jay
comments, I'm
proceeded
just
to
saying.
ask Wheezy if he could do it.
Chica, always a pleasure to play with you.
Yeah.
My Chica,
Thank you
I want
guys for
to
having me.
commend your girly girl, your daughter. She did very well. I love that for her.
Quiet in the background.
Period.
I had to put the hair up. She had ice cream. She left the freezer open, so I'm gonna go shut it here in a minute.
Fighting for what? I didn't.
If you fight
Close enough.
Bubber, I'm fighting too. I'm jumping in.
No.
Ignore
Bubber.
He just stirs
Bubber.
the pot.
Yeah. There was a miscommunication. Michelle helped me find a contestant, and Jay didn't get my message or didn't read it, and he proceeded to ask Wheezy when I already had you. So I told Wheezy he could do a different date because I didn't want to say nothing, like, because Michelle went out of her way to look for you, you know, or to ask you. And you had said yes. So
Picking up their earrings. Well, I'm putting Vaseline on my face.
Are we getting a tour of the house?
no, sorry, I'm putting my stuff back. I had to. So the way I had the bed set up before was against the wall, and we had to move the bed because it was the walls too cold and the windows too direct. So I have to do
Hi,
a
DJ.
whole.
Hi, DJ.
They're screaming, "Hi, DJ!"
Hi, DJ.
Hi, hi. All right, guys, you don't have to get out of here. You don't have to go home, but if you need to be somewhere, you can. If you want to hang out, you can. It's up to y'all. Every Sunday, I'm in the same sweaty, nervous state.
I'm gonna go stream a little bit more for the rest of the night. You know, we got work tomorrow.
Period, Shelly. Shelly, when I get back to New York, we need to hang out.
Me, Sash, I won.
Michelle won. She will get a flyer on Instagram. Top 3 of the stream get a flyer on Instagram.
I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
You're gonna go
Bubber,
eat?
it was nice to meet you. I hit you with a
Thank you,
favor.
Bubs, for doing it.
Chica, thank you for always
Chica.
being willing, my Chica and my Shelly.
Victoria's Secret Twitter.
Love you, Galaxy.
Love you, Michelle. Bye, babies. Bubber, give me that sweater and we won't fight. I'm dead wheezy.